Woo! What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? And we back for another edition of Power Book 3 Raisin Kanan, Season 3, Episode 10 review. The finale review, y'all. What's good with it, Rim Sauce? Thanks for stopping by. Much love. Good to see you. Hope everybody had a good week. You know what I'm saying? Protecting their energy and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to jump right into it. So we get to, you know what I'm saying, the aftermath, you know what I'm saying, of Rock and Marvin taking Lulu to rehab to get some help. And I hope that put all you naysayers to rest that swore up and down that she killed Lou. Like, I already knew in the gate that they didn't kill Lou. I already knew that because, yes, is Lou fucking up? Yes. But Rock is also, she loves her brothers and she's all about family and will go to any lengths to protect her family by any means. It will not hurt family by any means. But Rock takes Lulu to rehab and basically trying to get him some help. And they basically have a special moment. Rock basically tells Lulu that, look, I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. Basically, she says sorry for treating him like a soldier rather than her little brother, and for everything that's happened to basically tell him that she love him and is going to ride with him through it all. Which, to be honest, I felt that moment between them. That moment was very potent. You know what I'm saying? That moment was very potent. You know what I'm saying? And I believe every word she said, but you know what I'm saying? And Lou finally understands that, you know what I'm saying, in order for him to get better, you know what I'm saying, he got to understand and get closure within himself, which I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, he finally figured that out and understand that. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to Uncle Marvin goes to Jannard's funeral to pay his respects, and basically because he felt sorry for the little girl happened to be in the system now. And, you know what I'm saying, the feds roll up on him basically saying just because Jannard is dead does not mean they're basically not coming. They're still coming for him, basically. And Marvin basically told him go fuck theyself, which I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel sorry for Uncle Marvin because Uncle Marvin, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely going through it and possibly going to be the one, I hate to say it, that takes the fall going forward next season as far as the heat that they got going on. And at the same time, it's good that he didn't really tell Jannard nothing far as his business and far as getting caught up in any sort of extra shit. So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy Kanan, you know what I'm saying? Kanan is basically still kicking and fucking Crystal, and Crystal slips up and gets pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He basically told, and Crystal basically wants to be basically in a full blown relationship. She felt like, look, we've been fucking for a while, so it's time for us to get serious. And Kanan, like, man, no, I'm cool with just kicking it with you, Saudi. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't understand why she felt like she was just going to be something serious with him, anyways, because if he didn't really get serious with old girl, I think her name Inisha or something like that, if he wasn't getting serious with her, what makes you think he was about to get serious with you just because you slipped up and got pregnant? You know what I'm saying? But she learned the hard way. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our girl Jukebox, and like I said again, don't quote me on this, but I think the girl's name is Inisha. Her and Inisha basically meets up. Anisha finally tells Jukebox how she feel about her, and Jukebox basically tell her, "Oh, for real, I never know. You know what I'm saying? You felt that way," which, in a way, you know what I'm saying. I feel like this. Jukebox always was feeling her, but she wasn't for sure that she was feeling Jukebox like that. And you know what I'm saying? She wasn't feeling Jukebox like that, and Jukebox wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? Well, Jukebox was feeling her, but Jukebox wasn't for sure she was feeling her back. And basically, you know what I'm saying? That's why she sort of, in a way, gave her the Kanan, because, you know what I'm saying? Because a person, you know what I'm saying, after you try to put a couple moves on them and it feels like that you're not into them, you know what I'm saying? They're going to move on to the next. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what happened as far as that situation. But Aisha basically puts her feelings out there, and Jukebox basically tell her I love you too, but it's sort of too late. And basically, I'm going to the army, and that's just the deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless. And then we get to Snaps and Pops and Ronnie. They basically, you know what I'm saying, have a meeting. Ronnie basically puts hit out on Rock and sends some niggas to hit Rock, and they basically failed miserably. Which I don't know or understand why, you know what I'm saying, Ronnie would even think he can even pull that move, especially by himself. You know what I'm saying? Mama Bev, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Much love. But I don't see or understand why Ronnie felt like he could just pull that move off by himself. I already knew, you know what I'm saying, he was going to take the first move. You know what I'm saying? He was going to take the first move and basically fail miserably. What's good with it, bro?
What's good with it? David D, what's up, baby?
But yeah, we just touching bases on, you know what I'm saying, Ronnie's failed attempt on Rock, you know what I'm saying, which I already knew, to be honest, that he was gonna fail miserably trying to send some motherfuckers at her like that and so quickly. But, you know what I'm saying, nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less.
Hey, no, that was I gotta give him his flowers for at least he tried.
Yeah, he get an A for effort for that. You know what I'm saying?
If he was smart though, he would have had two whips. You know what I'm saying? Because he's supposed to follow her. Yeah, like
Yeah,
how y'all not know where she stay? Like
I mean, that's the thing. Ronnie do know where she stayed. I don't understand why he didn't show niggas where she stayed at just in case. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think and remember, he followed Unique to her house episodes ago. I want to say like the episode or two before he. I, I don't know, because I'm still having mixed feelings far as dude, you know what I'm saying? But as far as his attempt on his life, we're going to say that for now. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But yeah, you definitely right though. I would have had two cars plus I would have had a motherfucker watching her actual house. Business I know where you live at, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Nevertheless, nevertheless. And then we get to our boy back to our Uncle Marvin, you know what I'm saying? Marvin gets spooked by the feds and basically gets his lawyer on standby. Like, look, man, these motherfuckers keep harassing me. I'm going ahead, you know what I'm saying, get you on retainer now, nigga, and shake the motherfucking trees. Which, again, it's a good thing that Marvin didn't slip up and give them any information, you know what I'm saying, or any ammo far as Jannard or, you know what I'm saying, far as slipped up with anything. So that's a good thing. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
and initially I didn't even see the part where Marvin went in there and he said it to his lawyer. But after I watched it like 4 times. But the second time I watched it, I seen that part. I was like, damn, I overlooked that. But yeah, it was definitely smart. Go in there, shake the tree, man. See what the fuck they know.
Yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said again, it's smart. He didn't give Jannard no information, and you know what I'm saying. He basically, for the most part, didn't slip up or get caught in any crossfires or any no bullshit or nothing like that. But
Mm-hmm.
nevertheless, though, nevertheless, and then we get to our boy Howard, aka Jay Reed. Jay Reed is basically in the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? The Fed task force and the department is basically on him.
On
Which
it.
to which to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the shit kind of looked like, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It was suspicious all on his end, but they still can't prove like he had no type of direct ties to Marvin. I can actually, you know what I'm saying, see if they said, you know what I'm saying, rock, because we done seen or had motherfuckers telling you to go meet, you know what I'm saying, go meet her or whatever. And then it's like, okay, but Marvin, though, y'all don't got really no direct ties or what you call it. He should have, if I was him, he should just let his lawyer work. Like, look, we're gonna talk, compare notes, and come back to y'all in a couple days. And he should have just shut the fuck up. But no, he wanted to keep
Yeah.
talking and arguing, making himself look even more dumb and suspicious. You know what I'm
Incriminating
saying?
himself.
It's
Yeah.
like, nigga, you got a lawyer next to you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying? Let
saying
them
shit.
let them talk, and then like the lawyer said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put my foot down, we're gonna compare notes, and then we're gonna come back to y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the 48-hour period that y'all want to come back. But no, he just kept on yapping. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. All
Yeah.
you had to do was shut up. That's all you had to do.
Mind your
Cause, cause,
business,
let, cause
nigga.
let's be honest and clear. Deep down inside, they could never really connect him and Marvin. Yeah, the shit kind of looks suspicious, but what do they actually got to go off of? Again, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
If they would have said Rock, yeah, that's red handed. You know what I'm saying? But Marvin, no. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he could have had ways he could have got around that if he would have just shut the fuck up. But no, he want to keep arguing, making himself look even more dumb and suspicious. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to our boy Famous. You know what I'm saying? Pay
Man, that
Kanan.
nigga's. Nah, go ahead. My bad.
He goes to pay Kanan a visit. You know what I'm saying? Basically tells Kanan how Rock got hit up, and Kanan ain't too happy about that.
Hey, hey, What's Scholar was a real one though for that, cause he ain't you. Hey, he just came there beating on the door, hollering, screaming, cussing, nigga. He risked his life, nigga, cause Ronnie could have opened that door and motherfucking cut his water off any
hell,
motherfucking thing.
hell yeah.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
you feel me?
That still was some real shit. Even though, you know what I'm saying, Kim and Kanan ain't talking or on good terms right now, he still looked out and told him that information. That was some real shit, though. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit, bro. Real shit.
Kanan basically was pissed off. Kanan walks in the meeting of Ronnie, Snaps, and Pops, and basically goes the fuck off on Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? And basically tell him, nigga, I told you not to fuck with my family, nigga. Now you about to he basically in a way told him, nigga, now you about to fuck around and find out, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And after, you know what I'm saying, this season, we can officially say that Kanan is the official nigga. Just because I don't fuck with my family don't mean you can fuck with my family type of person. Which
You
that's
better
some
not
real
fuck with
shit.
my family, nigga. Yeah.
You
Fuck
feel me?
that.
Which I feel that because I'm the same way, nigga. Just because I don't fuck with some of my family, nigga, don't mean you can. You know what I'm saying? So
Not
I
at
felt
all.
that, you know what I'm saying, in him 100%. You know what I'm saying? Snaps and Pops basically like, oh, we're on the same team. I'd have been like, nigga, fuck that. Y'all can get it too. Shit.
I'm surprised. You
You
feel me? Cause man, I'd have put that pistol on their ass so quick.
talking
Especially when
about
they
we
were
on the
sitting at the
same
top.
side, nigga. Apparently not. This nigga making moves behind my back and shit.
And
Especially
look,
fucking with shit that I already asked him nicely not to fuck with.
I cut when that scene when Marvin come in there, when they both come in there, when Marvin and Rock both come in there, and they was asking them how much money to get Kanan back, nigga. I would have, and he hesitated and he came up with his own price. I'd have been like, okay, I'd have killed that nigga right then and there.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But again, never the motherfucking less though. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Marvin basically touches bases with Rock, and basically Rock tells him to go holler at Snaps and Pops so we can figure out a way to settle this shit once and for all. Marvin goes to pay Snaps and Pops a visit, basically telling him like, look, Rock ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying, have no friction with y'all, so let's go ahead and figure this motherfucking shit out. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? They basically have a sit down to basically figure the shit out. And I was wondering why they was charging that much. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like, okay, y'all had to get y'all little extra points back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, they ain't really give a fuck about Ronnie in the first place. They just want the money. They just basically want the money back that they invested into the
Mm-hmm.
nigga plus interest, basically. Which, in a way,
Basically.
you can respect that to a certain extent, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You can respect that. But once again, nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get back to Poe Uncle Lou, you know what I'm saying? The
Uncle
feds
Lou.
visit, pay Uncle Lou a visit, you know what I'm saying, in the rehab facility, trying to press the matter of basically Marvin, and he basically holds it down 100%. And then this is the thing I don't be understanding about these punk ass police and feds. Like, a motherfucker sitting up in there at a 12-step program, and you too busy worried about it being suspicious on how motherfucker paid it. It don't motherfucking matter how motherfucker paid it. This motherfucker trying to get help. Talking about, oh, we're typical addicts. Most of the time don't have the fucking means. So it's suspicious because a motherfucker is basically getting help. How you know the family didn't put up their house or anything to basically get this man some help? Like, you just automatically just went in because you suspicious about some whole other shit. And I can't stand shit like that.
I
You
can't
know what I'm
stand
saying?
police, but that's their job. Yeah, that's their job. That's what they
I
do.
mean, I get it to a certain extent, but
Mm-mm-mm.
damn, a motherfucker gotta be suspicious because they getting some motherfucking help. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of you looking into the brother, the sister, and all that shit, I get and respect that, but that don't got shit to do with that man. Why can't he just plain up be getting some help? How you know the church lady or the lady that he's partnered with in the bar or anybody trying to get that nigga some help? You know what I'm saying? He got to be suspicious because he getting some help. That's crazy as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
But
have a paper trail for all that shit, man. You know that. They gonna come in when they come, nigga. They questioning everything, nigga. You know this.
that's crazy. Yeah.
They
But
question everything. But
nevertheless, though.
that scene though, I'm sitting there when they was leaving. I'm like, just leave. Don't ask Lou nothing else. Don't ask me nothing else. And he was like,
Hell
one
yeah,
more thing.
hell,
He was like, one more thing. I was like, fuck. Who's paying for this? I'm like, Lou don't ever want to question Lou.
but I'm just glad that you know what I'm saying
He held it down.
all that guilty conscious shit that he was feeling is basically in a way out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm.
Because just imagine if they came to questioning when he was in the other state feeling guilty and all this little shit. He probably would have
Yeah,
spilled the beans on everything, fucked everybody else. So I was kind of glad of that. You know what I'm saying? He slowly but surely getting back to himself. You know what I
definitely,
mean? Because it would have
definitely
been hell if they would have asked him, you know what I'm saying, about an episode or two ago, because he probably would have confessed and helped solve every other goddamn murder out there.
is. Uh
But
huh.
nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to back to our boy Famous. Famous basically got the label dude waiting on him to come. I'll let him get some studio time for him and Lou. You know what I'm saying? He waiting on Lou to come back. And boom, he gets arrested and booked, basically, for fucking murder. Which I ain't even gonna lie to you. Famous is the
His
most.
mama, his mama stupid.
Yeah,
She's stupid. I'm like,
yeah,
God damn, dog.
the
That scene
mama,
right there made me so
the mama,
fucking.
yeah, the
He's
mama
fucking
is stupid
stupid.
as hell.
I see where he get this stupid shit from. He get it from
No,
her. She don't mean no.
yeah.
They don't mean no harm, but they stupid as a motherfucker.
But yeah, but at the same time, though, he know how much of a square his mama is. He should at least either A, got rid of the gun the second he went back home to his mama, or
He
B, at least
definitely should
keep
have
it
got rid
to
of her.
where it ain't around to where she can find it in the house type shit. Because again,
He definitely should have got rid
this
of
man
her.
know how his mama is, and she crazy and stupid as fuck for what I'm saying, turning it in to the police because you don't just do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
definitely should have
Banks
got rid of that
basically gets
motherfucker.
roped up, and basically, so far it ain't looking too good for him. It looks like he might actually be going down with Freddie Murder. Lord, please don't let him hear the goddamn demo because they hear the goddamn demo.
Yeah, buddy.
Then you basically fuck because they gonna definitely use that against you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you
Uh huh.
basically rapping about and confessing about the shit. Especially
Uh
you
huh.
ain't especially in that song, you basically going into details about feeling guilty about doing that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know it.
Basically,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
All the incriminating motherfucking evidence is gonna be right there.
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
seen
saying.
it.
That's why I
I
was just
seen
like,
it coming.
it ain't
I
looking too
seen it
good
coming.
for our boy Famous right now.
Big
And Lord
dummy.
knows, I hope that they don't try to play the goddamn demo. Because if they play the motherfucking demo, then he's fucked.
I hope he don't take the deal they was trying to get. They was trying to give him when the other.
I definitely don't believe he gonna take that motherfucker. Like I said again, I just hope they don't use that slip up and hear that demo. You know what I'm saying? And try to use that shit against him. You know what I'm saying? But if he keeps
Hmm.
sticking to his guns and his mama get him a decent lawyer, he might actually be able to make it. Might. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's definitely not looking too good.
Cause I'm like, and one, he shouldn't even said nothing. Period.
Hell no.
He shouldn't have said nothing. Period. But if he would have said anything, he would have said he should have said this right here. I bought it off somebody off the street. It's a hot gun. So then when I got to talking about it, had somebody's murder on it. Long as they ain't say my fingerprints was on it, I'd have said that's nigga. It's a hot gun. Do you not know what a hot gun is? That means anything. It can already have a
Yeah.
body on it. It can have two, three, four bodies on that motherfucker. I don't know, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, motherfucker. So
Right.
that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
To be honest, I would have just left it at look. I bought the gun off of somebody for protection and basically get my lawyer in here. That's the only two things I would have said.
Mm,
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
answering. I ain't answering nothing else.
Exactly. After I said those two things right there. But nevertheless. And then we get to, what I'm saying, Jukebox and Kanan meets up to basically catch up. And Jukebox tell Kanan that she seriously considered going into the army to get away from Queens. And Kanan basically like, damn, yo, you gonna leave? And she basically like, yeah. And he basically lets her know that even though him and his mama not seeing eye to eye, he didn't have nothing to do with Ronnie, and that she could tell Rock, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, I ain't fucking with him no more, but I still ain't fucking with her either. Type shit.
No.
Which that was respectable. And then he ends up getting kidnapped by Ronnie's goons. And then Jukebox goes to, what I'm saying, Rock and basically tells him that Kanan's been kidnapped, which is crazy as hell. But nevertheless,
Yeah, that shit. That whole little scene was wild.
And then we get to, what I'm saying, back to Jay Reed. He basically
Reed.
he basically goes to pray to Allah for
Yeah,
all his
He knew his time
sins,
was up.
for all his sins. And then he basically goes pays Rock a visit and tells Rock basically, look, I've been trying to lie our way out of it the best way I can, but they coming, and
They
basically
they coming.
Marvin got to take the fall, and Rock like
Right.
nigga, fuck that and fuck you. Which I feel her on that, cause all this nigga had to do was keep
Mm-mm-mm.
lying and stirring them into a whole new different direction. But he sat there
Mhm.
and let them just keep on thinking that shit, which fucked himself all the way up. Yeah, they still would have probably been looking sideways as far as that Burt shit, but they wouldn't have been looking as far as Marvin's concerned, like too damn deep. They would have exited that out, you know what I'm saying, as a cold lead type shit, you know what I mean? But no, he let them stay on Marvin, and now they all in some shit. That's crazy as hell.
Mhm.
But
And
you
they
know what I'm
on the
saying?
cuz.
Rock basically like, no, they coming for you, my nigga. And then basically, you know what I'm saying, he goes with Rock and Marvin to pay Snaps and Pops a visit to see what they gotta do to get Kanan back. And he basically told them the price that they need to get Kanan and back. Rock goes to visit Mr. Stefani, aka Linguini, and basically gets $500,000. You know what I'm saying? And for and this is another thing I want to say
What's
for,
that?
because Dummy's been talking about, oh, where's her money at and all this other shit. You got to think, she just cashed out on the house. Plus, she just got back on with the work. Plus, she invested into a legitimate business that haven't really been picking up yet. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, she ain't got all her cash and shit built up right. But between the investments in her house and shit like that, and hell, possibly her goddamn car, that's more than enough to, you know what I'm saying, pay dude back with interest. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She just ain't have it liquidated. You know what I mean? She ain't had the cash on her liquidated, so she had to go borrow help from the plug. You know what I'm saying? But Linguini gives them the money, and then they go make the drop. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't even gonna lie to you. I did not see or peep the whole drop, you know what I'm saying, going the way it did. But, you know what I'm saying, they go meet Ronnie to pick up Kanan. And Ronnie basically told her, like, look, it ain't even really all about the beef with me no more. I just want some work and a new connect that you stole from me and a couple dollars, basically. And Kanan basically was like, shit, you been played, and basically we about to cut your water off. Then she gives Ronnie the money, and came and blew his shit back. And I was like, God damn. Like, he blew his shit, no heads out of. Like, God
Yeah.
damn.
But
Then
look though,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Now
I'm gonna
you
say it
know,
after you get finished.
you know what I'm saying? Then Rock basically, you know what I'm saying, picks up Ronnie's gun and basically shoots Howard with it. Cause let's be honest, we all know Howard had to go. You know what I'm
Mhm. He
saying?
had to.
And they
He was the
basically
liability.
hurry up and cut out. But this the thing that's gonna puzzle me. It's gonna be like, how is y'all gonna make that stick? How is y'all gonna make the whole shootout thing stick? Because ballistics and everything else is gonna come into play, because they're gonna look at it as, for one thing, the bodies is too far away from each other to have basically shot each other in the head, and then Kanan shot Ronnie in the back of the head. So they're gonna look at it like, you know what I'm saying, did Howard shoot him and then shoot himself? Or did it really be a shootout? Like, what's going on? Because Howard ain't just shit. ain't just shot this nigga in the back of his head and his body is facing this way. You know what I'm
Everybody,
saying?
everybody there that was dead got shot in the back of the head. If you think
Damn near.
about it,
You feel yeah,
because
damn near shit.
Marvin shot both the niggas in the back of their head, and
Come on.
and then Kanan shot Buddy on the side towards the back of his head, and she shot him on the side towards the back of his head.
Come exactly. So I just can't wait to
But
see or
but
figure out how they gonna play
but,
that out.
but check this out though. At first, it was looking like uh it was gonna be like a setup. It was looking like it was
Mhm.
gonna be a setup.
Most
But
definitely.
but then them other two niggas came in and Marvin had to drop them, and then that's when shit kind of went sideways. But look though, I really felt like what I'm getting ready to describe to you would have been a better fucking ending than what the fuck they gave us, bro.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so listen. So everything would have kind of lightweight been the same up to um Kanan would have stepped forward and he would have been like, it was a setup type shit. Uh, I ain't get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? It was my plan or whatever. Right? Ronnie would have still bent over to pick the money up and still would have said everything he said about being rich. And Kanan would have went to go pull out his gun, and before he could get it out, a shot should have fired from out of nowhere, hitting Ronnie in his motherfucking head, and them kind of being startled and looking. And so while all this little commotion's going on, the scene where Rock picks up the gun and shoots dude, all that still would have happened. So she shoots him, she looks at Kanan, and then the two dudes come in, Marvin kill them, and they like, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And fast forward to everything still unfolds the way it unfolds. Then you give the big revealing scene with Unique walking up, and you give the
Yeah,
boot
that's a
shot
good
like they
yeah.
did. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but
That
that's
should have been how the motherfucker scene went. Like I didn't get it. I was like, come on,
exactly that
you
like I was
got to give him his fucking revenge, bro. You got to give him his
yeah,
revenge.
that's what I like I was telling you earlier. That's where it kind of comes in as bad writing far as unique goes because okay, if y'all was gonna keep him alive, this is how they should have done it. They really should have revealed that he was alive like 2 episodes ago. And then, you know what I'm saying, made it look like either, you know what I'm saying, he came across Kanan again, or he went to Rock and just hid out with Rock until they came up with a plan to get out to get
Mhm.
Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, out the way. And then had him pull the kill shot and then basically give him some money and basically let him disappear off into the sunset with his girl and his kid. You know what I'm saying? Being as he's possibly not going to be on the show anymore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because dude already said 9 times out of 10 he's not coming back to the show because he want to focus more on music. You know what I'm saying? And it's also bad writing because let's be honest and clear, the nigga got beat in his motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? With a big ass metal fucking pipe. Realistically, if that was some real life shit, that nigga would have been dead. You know what I'm saying? Just
He
by the
still
way
been fighting for his life still.
just by the way he got hit with that pipe and every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where it kind of comes in as, you know what I'm saying, bad writing far as 50 and STARZ is concerned. You know what I'm saying? And then it leaves you to question, you know what I'm saying? Even though, yeah, 50 said basically make sure a nigga dead. So it leaves you to question is this it leaves too many unanswered questions because now it's like, okay, who all knew this nigga was alive? How the fuck did he know where to go and where to be as far as the goddamn drop and where they was gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? It leaves too many unfilled spaces as far as the storyline. And then, okay, what are y'all gonna do with him now? You know what I'm saying? Business dude said 9 times out of 10 he's not coming back because You know what I'm saying? He want to focus on music more. So now, what are y'all gonna do now, far as Unique's storyline? Now that y'all done revealed that basically he's alive. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely bad writing, brother. Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it
They,
would have been much better. Like I said, if they would have revealed he was live like 2 episodes ago, have him come
hmm
in, leave everything else the same, and basically just have him come in and play the link, and basically
mm, mm,
have him
mm.
come in, you know what I'm saying, doing far as the kill shot. And then, like I said, Rock gives him a couple of dollars and he runs off into the sunset with his little family and disappears and start over somewhere else, leaving New York. That would have been
Right.
better, you know what I'm saying? Because now that, you know what I'm saying, you revealed that he's alive, like I said, that's too many empty spaces as far as his story. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, okay, what is his story gonna be into? Like he gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying, and get back with Rock and get back to business, or is he gonna avenge his brother's death? You know what I mean? There's so many unanswered,
Type shit.
you know,
Yeah.
unanswered, you know what I'm saying, clues. Especially the biggest ones is like I said, who all knew that he was fucking alive the whole time, and how the fuck did he know where to be? You know what I'm saying? And see, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the mystery shot, that would have been even better too. Neat coming out the middle of the woodworks, just popping him. You know what I'm saying? Showing up. You know what I mean?
It fits, bro.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm
fits.
saying. That's more of a goddamn, you know what I'm saying, a better fit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like I said again, should have made him alive if y'all was gonna do that 2 episodes ago. You know what I'm saying? They should have just
hmm
let it die down like he was dead, and then boom, he pop up probably like 2 episodes ago. I'd say pop back up episode 8, just pop out the middle of woodworks, and then they come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? And then do the shit. You know what I'm saying? This way, he could have been, like I said, the mystery shot that took, you know what I'm saying, his brother out, and then the rest of the shit play out how it played out. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely got to work on their writing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that was bad writing, especially basically bringing him back alive. Which, like I said again, if we talking realistically, the way he was beat with that big ass metal pipe, he was dead. You know what I'm saying? If we being realistically, because if that was a motherfucking real life, like I said, he was probably dead after the second or third hit. And we not talking, it ain't just no regular swings. I'm like, he was putting force to that. That's blunt force trauma to the
Right.
motherfucking dome.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's another
Right.
reason why it's just plain up bad writing, because that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like, especially getting hit with a big ass metal pipe like he did. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You hit the average motherfucker with that shit now, they gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, fuck the average. You hit anybody with it.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Especially the way he was. He was doing it with anger and force, my nigga. He would keep it G, he would have been dead after the second or third hit. You know what I'm saying? That was a big ass pipe that he hit him with. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? That's why I said another reason why I said, you know what I'm saying, the writing is kind of off and kind of bad because of that alone. Like, you got to make it realistic some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? The only real thing that was realistic, you know what I'm saying, in this whole episode was basically the part where the feds basically coming to Marvin telling niggas just because our informant did don't mean we not off y'all ass, basically, because they do asshole shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was basically probably the one and only realistic thing throughout the whole equation this season. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But yeah, I think we just about, you know what I'm saying, covered everything as far as this season finale. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Season finale, man. They let us down, man. It was a roller coaster of a season. It didn't end. Uh, I knew that nigga was alive, man. Shit, I knew it, man. That I'm just mad how they gave it to us, man. That was a bunch of bullshit. But all in all, man,
Yeah,
it was a decent season, man.
it definitely, like I said, it definitely could have been better. You know what I'm saying? As far as the writing, you know what I'm saying. I had mixed feelings. You know what I'm saying, and it's still kind of like mixed feelings because it's like okay, because it's like again, what y'all gonna do with his storyline? Been this dude not, you know what I'm saying? Dude said he's basically done with the show because he's focusing more on music. So what y'all gonna do with this nigga storyline? And then, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all actually, you know what I'm saying, bring him back, or did y'all bring him back as a ghost? Like I said, it's just too many unanswered questions and too many gaps as far as his storyline goes.
Hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, this definitely has been a good season. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for all the love and support for the select few ones that actually support us. And if y'all have not, be sure, you know what I'm saying, to catch up on BMF because BMF coming out in a couple weeks for season 3. And we will get the
Yeah.
reviews back rolling with that. This is your boy King Ty. Much love, and I'm out.
Much
Peace.
love, everybody. Peace.